Alright, game time. We are here to game. We're focusing on the game. Okay. Not looking at the wiki page now. Unless we die again. In which case, yeah, I'll look at the wiki as we watch the cutscenes for a third time today. Alright, what's up?
It's you.
Personal space, Blasco.
They're looking for you.
Alright, let's say all my moves out. Oh, you know what? Last time I got distracted because I was testing out the jump feature. I didn't know you could do that in a wheelchair. So yeah, let's announce everything I'm gonna do because it's a walkthrough. No, the real reason is that if I say it out loud, I won't forget what to do. So you want to use this wall for cover and lean. You always lean in this game. Enemies are stupid. They react to you leaning differently than if... There's one more guy. Okay, headshot. No, it wasn't a headshot. I would have seen... Yeah. Okay. Again, lean. Hit the thing. One more guy, or not. That's fine. Alright. I thought they both exploded with the fire extinguisher, but that did not happen. Hey. Blaskowitz. I am not moving a muscle. It is not happening. So something to keep in mind for the wheelchair section is that you should be aiming down sight just with a little tap every so often. So Blasco doesn't put his gun down. Alright, let me get some helmets. Alright. This section is easy peasy. Should not die here. You pull the switch. Shoot. 1, 2. Kill him. And then you're good. There is one more guy. But he's pretty harmless. Yeah, there's a dude to my right, but who cares? He's very far away. If he kills you in your run, and you did exactly what I did, you can leave a dislike. Shoot him. Don't... Basically never mess around with melee. Like, don't do it. You get locked into an animation at best, and at worst you get shot up on the way. I mean, if it's stealth, you can kind of do whatever you want. Because they don't see you. They don't hear you. But outside of that, there's absolutely no reason to be doing these combat takedowns. Don't do it. Okay, shoot him. And then I like to take cover more on the right, so that that guy that was just shooting at us walks away. Otherwise, he'll really hurt you. Sometimes there's a guy here. You know, don't underestimate this section. This is the main area where you can die in this level. That and the very beginning. And don't mess with the electric traps here. Just leave them. Alright, I am not sure if I killed everyone. Okay. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies left. Here's the first one. Just shoot everything. He's really hard to see, so yeah. Then you go for the fire extinguisher. And just keep shooting until you're sure they're dead.
Back in the saddle, old man. Ignore the pain. Find a way to repair and get up to the
Now our reward for not messing with the electric trap in the last room was that we can just hit this right away. Otherwise you have to do another section, which is terrible. I don't want to do stuff. Get your gun ready. One guy over here. And I'm sure you've seen this level dozens of times in your Leben adventures. Alright, so now we get to listen to Fro Angle for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna watch YouTube while that happens. What should I should I look at?
Get up, buddy.
Okay. Later.
Are you all right? William, I prayed for you to wake up.
I'm a burden.
Don't be stupid. Okay. Let's get you up.
You think your hero, William Joseph Blazkowicz? Zieh den auf, den Krüppel! Let me tell you, you're not. Only the degenerate rats of the slum admire you. The filthy dregs, festering in the ghetto. But once they see you, this will change. I shall put you on international television. Look, everybody. Is this how a hero looks like? A crippled wretch of a man being in a tomb. Everyone will see what a useless joke you are. Loslassen. Dankeschön.
Oh, so I should probably put a timestamp for this cutscene in the actual video if I beat it.
The resistance does not.
I think most of the cutscenes aren't that bad. You can skip a lot of them. And then you have a lot of stuff happening on the ship. Like, once we get back, we do Section F. Then I have to talk to Set. I have to destroy the drone.
Aber das tue ich doch.
And then I have to talk to Set. Then I have to talk to Anya. Then Wyatt. That's a pretty lengthy sequence, but I don't think I would cut it out. I don't know. But this is a pretty lengthy nothing cutscene, in my opinion.
Durchsucht haben. Schokolade, Kekse, Limonade, Bonbons. Ganz abzusehen von den
I think the lemonade is fine.
du in dein Tagebuch geschrieben hast. Du willst sie befreien? Gut. Nimm. Nimm! Ach schon. Befrei ihn.
But alright, let's talk about our strategy. Our strategy is going to be to press X
Steig nicht ab! Köpfe sie!
when we get the power suit. And you want to do that so that you put the power suit on. True.
For God's sake, stop!
Sag zu!
Let's see.
Mach schon!
Karen, thank you for your participation. Cool. Thanks, Karen.
Tagebuch. Mit Perversion und verräterischen Worten vollschmieren. Das kannst du. Einige davon waren sogar auf Englisch. Seite für Seite ergießt sich dein widerwärtiger Geist. Du aufgehst wie eine dicke, fette Seekuh. Verstehst du nicht, in was für eine Lage du mich bringst? Ich bin verpflichtet, das zu melden.
Du hattest kein Recht, es zu lesen.
Caroline Becker, leader of the Courthouse Circle. The criminal mastermind.
Never give up, Blazkowicz. Never give in to these people.
I think not. I think you're just another. What the heck?
Oh no!
Whoa. Krupp's got the world record in Doris recently. Well, good for him. Yeah, he's like a kid, you know. He's younger than me.
One moment she was and now she's gone. Were these eyes ever filled with a lover's gaze? Do you think?
Wait. Why pi to the pi to the pi? Let me check that out in Desmond's. I see a stand-up maths video, and they're saying pi to the pi to the pi to the pi could be an integer. Let's check it out. Undefined. Okay, so too big for a thing to do. Well, 3 to the 3 is 27. So we're saying 27-ish to the 27? No, you can't do that with exponents. It would be like 3 to the 27. So enormous value, and then 3 to that. Okay, so just huge number. I say it's probably not an integer. That's my guess. Because like pi, you know, that would be weird. That's my intuition. That's my mathematical reasoning. I don't think pi is just gonna go away. Okay, are we done? I feel like I don't remember this piece of armor in Fergus timeline. I wonder if that's just me remembering differently, or if it's genuinely different. She's such a little baby. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see if I'll be able to reliably use the up on the D-pad. My controller that I use for Xbox isn't really in great condition. I'm finding that it works if I sort of roll it. None of the other D-pad buttons do anything. I guess I could just change it. I could just change it to be like down on the D-pad. Down does do the what is it called? The objective. But I know my objectives, you know, I've played this game a lot.
A lot of things you can do with a hatchet. Nazi.
I suppose if I was playing through the game 100%, then I could forget somehow. That's possible, but and by that I mean almost certainly. Like I don't know the 100% route. Yeah, I only got 100% on this game like a couple days ago.
You go upstairs. Please watch over our people.
Yeah, I usually just do base campaign because, oh my gosh, there's so many collectibles. You know how many collectibles there are? Hundreds. I think there are 150 readables, and then 50 gold, on top of 75 concept art or 75 star cards. It's some absurd quantity. So yeah, just shoot him and chill here. Again, we're leaning. That's why the guns are being held in this weird way. Are you dead? Glasgow will say Odin when you're done.
Odin. Automated security system.
Now, I like to go around for extra axes. You don't need to. The part that we use the axes on, you can do it even if you go into that room with 0. It's doable. But why make it harder for yourself, you know? Alright, so we get our second weapon here. Well, I guess we already have the pistol, but we're not going to use it. At least not yet. We're going to save that for Manhattan. There's absolutely no reason to use the pistol until... Yeah, you know what? Let's change that in the controls. Give me a second. Okay, so now if I press down on the D-pad, we switch to... Okay, that's great. Hopefully I remember that and it doesn't kill me because the controls are a little different.
Got myself a new exit.
Drop down, go counterclockwise. Here's one guy. Oh, jeez. That was pretty bad. Again, we're leaning. Probably shouldn't be throwing grenades. Grenades will be helpful against the super soldat later in this level, and there aren't really that many frags. Oh my gosh. Hey. Yeah, there aren't really that many guys to take rifle ammo from, as opposed to later in the game where enemies are more difficult. And if you can't throw it back or you're not confident to, just run to the left. This is the only time when you have to deal with enemy grenades in the entire game. Yeah. Also, we don't have upgraded rifles yet. So it's actually quite difficult to get kills with a reasonable amount of ammo. That's why I don't use rifles here, even though they are better. You don't really need to worry about the stairs. It's usually fine. Come on. I mean, sometimes there's a guy there. Maybe? So, on the... Also, make sure that you pick up a couple Enigma codes from the commanders. You don't need all of them, but you need at least 4.
That's it. Controller bay.
Because after Venus, we will go to Bienville Street.
I released the
Bienville? Bienville? I don't know. We're gonna go to New Orleans, and we're gonna get the shoulder things.
so I can keep your wings a little longer.
So yeah, on the Fergus timeline, there are a bunch of times where you can obliterate stuff with the laser, and that's great, you know. Laser is pretty good with ammo, amazing. But we don't have the lasercraftwerk, so there will be a couple times where ammo will be a little sparse. It won't be often, but it's something to be aware of. In those times, I route in heavy weapons like this, rather than using my laser, because I don't have my laser. And the Wyatt gun, look, I've been trying, man. I've been
Thing somewhere.
playing this game a while, practicing Wyatt timeline, and you know what? I only found 2 times in the entire game where the Wyatt gun is good. I'm sorry. It's pretty rough. Alright. This is the stealth section, hardest part of the level in my opinion. Or at the very least, highest chance you die. Which I don't think is exactly the same. Because it's very punishing. If you get caught, it's very difficult to escape. So that first guy is easy. This guy, take your time throwing an axe, it's fine. I like to take this one for really no reason, but I do it. Now I've actually changed my route since the Fergus timeline playthrough. In this run, I'm not going to go around that way, I'm going to go around this way. I'm just going to walk here. This way I don't need to wait, really. Maybe a little bit here, but that's it. Yeah, normally I'd be waiting down there, and I'd be looking at him, waiting until I could go around and get him. But now I am behind him the whole time, so it's easy. Basically, I judge the timing for when he gets pretty far out. That means I can run. If you go too early, there will be a super soldier there, and he will destroy you. He's stronger than you. He just is. Don't let him kill you. Now we got a super soldat coming up. Hello. There he is. You gotta baby this one a little bit. Just remember, these are unupgraded rifles. Okay.
I do. It's that.
Call me Wyatt. Short burst, got it?
Okay.
See if you find the escape pod. Cap, we gotta scram. Let's get out of here together.
Hurry! We have to go!
Hold up. Let's go.
Alright.
William,
Ooh, I didn't know you could do this. Hold left trigger, and it'll just detonate. Okay, so then what is the point at all of the upgrade where... Look, this one. What does this do? Ignites the diesel immediately upon leaving the barrel. I don't understand. What is the point of this? What does it do at all? I don't know. Genuinely no clue what that's for. Because you can already do that, no? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what that does.
But now I've re-examined the floor plan and there's a reference to a completely different...
But I know that...
The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it.
The other one also had a useless upgrade. The lasercraftwerk had a scope attachment, which obviously you don't need. I mean, you dual wield the entire game. Doesn't do anything. Fritz and... Oh, what's the other guy's name? I forgot. You can lean to get a better angle here, which is pretty cool. Hey! I'm gonna jump down here. Grab some armor.
William, I found the engineering map.
So this level we do differently,
Oh my God.
since we don't have the laser. It isn't all that different, but there's a little something. Also, we take 1 point of armor damage here. Very strange. Very come on.
Because it's a massive volume.
Very mysterious.
William, no telling how many Nazis could be hiding in there.
But with our Iron Man suit, we can survive anything. Whoa.
William, those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving.
So, you throw the axe at the one on the left, not the one on the right.
Caroline. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
I'm sick, Julius. Oh no.
A few more weeks, maybe. With your grace.
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward. You throw the axe at one of them, you melee the other one. Simple move. It's fine if you get spotted here. It plays out the same way.
Nazi radio overhead.
The only difference is that sometimes the commander survives the explosion if he sees you.
Find your
Usually
way back
not.
to the locker
Okay,
room.
so
Robotic will
with
let you out of
Fergus, I would use the laser when they go to the turret. I don't have the laser, and I'm not using the diesel craftwork. So just be good at your headshots. Also, I cowered over here, but now I'm cowering back here. Very slight difference. So even though your rifles are fully automatic, I think it's better to semi-auto them. Maybe burst fire, but don't go overboard, you know. You want your hits to connect. It's the main thing. Now, getting those dual wield kills is pretty important, so make sure you get those. Like, if you're really committed to using one gun, don't. Use both. You don't run all that much slower in this game when you use both guns, unlike Wolfenstein New Order and Old Blood. Or even worse in Young Blood, where it's legit just one gun at a time. Oh, it's a guy. Okay, I think the commander's moving, so I'll head down. Also, there are grenades in here, but they're pretty hard to pick up. You gotta, like, look at them exactly. I don't know. See, leaning. Yeah, I knew that it was just the commander when I saw him moving towards me with the, like the distance thing was decreasing. Now, if you've played Wolfenstein 2 before, you've seen my run, you might wonder how I'm going to deal with the Citadel in Manhattan. My preference is that I won't. I really hope that I don't have to at all. I'm going to try stealthing past it. If not, we'll see the backup strat.
Well done, Blaskowitz. Come. Everyone is gathered.
Like that. A life. All they've known. All they've felt. All the shit they've gone through.
Okay.
He knows as well as I.
Let's get disoriented at this
He
part.
can't cure.
Alright, set. Can I have the keys to the shooting range? Thanks. I need a weapon upgrade kit. Pistol suppressor.
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you? Seth's gotta be.
Maybe after this run, whether I die or not, I'll check out what the the diesel ignition thing does for the diesel craftwork. Because it sounds like it would do nothing.
It's a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
I vaguely remember testing it a long time ago. My first playthrough ever was in Wyatt timeline. Certainly at this point I've played much more in the Fergus timeline, but, you know. Let me check it out. Diesel craft work fandom. Upgrades. Yes, here we go. Okay. Ignite the diesel immediately upon leaving the barrel. This negates the option of detonating canisters remotely. Well, I don't understand why you would use that then. Because that's just a thing you can do anyway.
What's up, Cap? I reviewed.
And besides, why would you even want to shoot it in the first place?
Not screaming no more, but I can still hear you.
Now we got our pistols.
You there? Listen, Cap. Transmission's weak. Make your way through the
So the
city
focus
and reach the
of
safe
Manhattan
building, and watch
is
out.
stealth.
Jeez, my head. Whoa. Oh, feeling a little lightheaded, Cap. Hey, watch out for the Nazi search parties is what I was going to say.
So this is where I'm going to talk about my mentality for stealth generally. If you get spotted early, you run backwards and you kill everyone. If you get spotted late, you just keep going and you run away. In fact, there's a time where there's a guy here, where I expect to get spotted. And that's coming up shortly. Yeah, we've got 7 Enigma codes, so we're already good. Now I get armor piercing here. Okay, so when you go through this area, like let's say I got spotted now, I would run, and then through this doorway, I would be crouched. Reason is that whether or not you're crouched is the thing that determines whether the drone hears you. I know, it's stupid. So, you don't actually get spotted if you do that. So, it's great. Kill them. So the drone sees me, so I go over here, we walk, and we do the little run jump, and we're going. We're going. Just follow this path, you will survive. Don't stop, just go. Don't worry about the guy, just go.
Long walk to the state building.
You don't have to crouch there. Alright, now for the dogs. You can stealth past them if you want. The 2nd and 5th are from the right. And just head through here. Yeah, just stay on the left and it's fine. So this is why we get armor piercing.
See if there's some way to power
Another
up this
upgrade kit right here,
Okay, train's got.
which we're going to use for the marksman scope.
Let's find the controls and see if it moves.
In my first playthrough, I didn't realize what that did. I thought it was just a scope, like it is for the laser. But it also increases the damage a lot. The subway will take you within walking distance of wherever you want to be. Alright, here we go.
Ignore the pain. Ain't dead.
Some rifle ammo.
Hey, Cap, you should know. Oh, wow. Look at these stars. Anya, you see this all bright, all knowing? Oh, gosh, look. Oh, they're zooming away. Wait.
William,
Wait.
Wyatt just left. I don't know where.
I've been doing a different strat for this compared to what I usually would do. So, okay, we're not doing that now. Someone heard. It wasn't a perfect headshot, so they heard. I'm just going to let the drone go, and then we're going to continue. You can see the shadow, or you could listen for it. Don't really worry about the guys on the top. Alright, so now we've been noticed, but it's literally fine. Just get off the building and you're good. I have had one time where this next area realized I was here after getting spotted there, but I've played this game like 100 times and that happened once. I don't know why that happened. Honestly, it was probably something else that I didn't notice. I'm really using a lot of axes today. So what I did with Wyatt, I would shoot the robot and then I would kill the guys. Easy peasy. But killing the robot is not a thing we can do in a reasonable amount of time. So instead, we're going to try to do stealth. If we get spotted, I will go in that hallway. The robot can't get me from there.
Find a way to reach the top of the state building and make contact with the resistance group. Look for elevators, stairs, anything.
Frankly, I've not been
Your
doing
radiation
perfect with
level
the
should
stealth.
be acceptable at the top of the building.
But, you know, you do have a spot to hide if you get spotted. So it's okay.
A glory.
And, you know, 1v1ing the robot is not that bad. Is that a guy? Let's check it out.
Hello, big boy. Come to test the old man's mettle.
Yeah, usually I get spotted up here if I do. As far as the game is concerned, you've never seen a Citadel? So this is supposed to be a real scary moment. The music's real intense. Oh man. Alright, the robot does know I'm here. It was literally the last guy who got me, huh? Okay. Very funny. Alright, you can just kill it from here.
Feel like my guts are falling out. That man walking.
Yeah, the rifles are pretty cracked. Do. Oh, at this section, just run jump. The super soldat is too slow. We can go up the ladder.
to you, white boy.
Stay calm. Let me first make it absolutely clear.
All right. Sometimes I get shot up as I go over by these guys. Electromag, you want to get that. So let's just take a look. Okay, no one's there. So you want to prioritize guys on the left. They have a better line of sight compared to the ones on the right. There's no need to attack the super soldatens. Oh, I'm double pluralizing. The super soldaten. They'll just rush down there. They don't do anything. So yeah, we're pretty much decked out at this point in the game. We've got the electromag grenade, we've got fully upgraded rifles, and we're about to get the shotgun very soon. Very soon. We have to do Section F and Roswell downtown. But yeah, we'll always have the weapon we want from now on. And we'll be as upgraded as we need. Oh, he just despawned. Yep, the helicopter will kill them for you. Now, I guess I forgot about this. You can flip on and off different upgrades with the D-pad, but there's no reason to. You should always have them on. I can't think of a single upgrade you have reason. Oh, nail gun, yeah. Even that. Like, if you're using the nail gun, if you're using the SMG, there's only one time where you use it with nail gun, so. And it's the only time you use it at all. Yeah, you'll get them eventually. I don't like to pop out because there are a lot of explosives around here, so I don't want to get blown up. Is that Wyatt? I think that's Wyatt. Should I just do it myself? Sometimes they take a really long time. Okay, now they get it. Okay, great.
Woo! All right, baby, yeah. Would you stop smiling, Cap? Come on, everybody's off the roof.
So, yeah, make sure you don't fall. It's pretty forgiving. So, I would say to jump earlier rather than later.
We gotta set this right, Grace. Put the fighting spirit back in the American people. Ignite a revolution.
Shit. We've been fighting every motherfucking day, Blazkowicz. White America, though? They done packed up and given in. See, I guess they don't have the fighting spirit no more. Nah, they just do whatever the fucking Fuhrer tells them to do.
That's baloney. They want to fight the Nazis just as much as we do. All they Chinese for someone to show them how.
You know who's running the South after the Nazis took over?
Maybe this isn't bad. What the fuck is this?
Okay. Now we gotta grab
Hello.
the Kill House upgrade kit. Oh, is it true that every single time you come back here, there's a new item to get? First time we get here, there was the first upgrade in the shooting range. And now we're here, we got a second upgrade from the Kill House. And next time we're here, it'll be getting my contraption parts. And I can get the upgrade for it. And another upgrade point. And then the time after that, there's nothing. Yeah. That'll be post Bunker District, right before New Orleans. So at that point, we just talk to Grace and we end the level right away.
Grace, you read? Going fishing for that.
Though arguably we do refill
Got it.
the diesel. And then we come back after Venus. And that'll be... do we get anything then? Yes. We go to Bienville District, or Bienville Street. Bienville Street District.
How did you endure it so gracefully? It's fitted so tight I struggle to breathe.
And we get some loot from that contraption.
You left the vacuum too great to fill.
So yeah, there's only one time that we'll be in the boat and not get anything.
But your suit and the cause is all that keeps me upright. And Anya.
Hi Joshua, this is Mary from NY
Her
Surveys.
glory.
We want to pull. Maybe later. I don't know if you're oh. Just let it explode. You know, don't be running around. It'll hurt you if it lands on your head.
Blazkowicz, got a heads up for you. Looking at the engineering map, there seems to be a defense system guarding the nuclear warhead stockpile. I count 4 hibernation sarcophagi in the vicinity. Be ready for anything.
Oh, Grace. Grace is like impressed with herself. Sarcophagi.
See shit.
And she should be. It's a good word.
Need some light in here. Figures.
So yeah, I would be using laser with, well, if I had the laser. Since we don't have that, we have guns. Which you might think is just as good, but it's not.
If you still copy,
The main reason for that
whatever happens, she can't.
is ammo.
She'll be rearing our babies alone. It's my burden to bear until it's hers.
So all of these guys down here, it's always the one on the right, then the one on the left. All of these guys down here have laser gevers. You don't have a laser gewehr.
So here's what I'll do.
You know,
Keep away from her.
what you want is rifle ammo, because that's our primary
It's
weapon.
making me a liar.
But nobody around here has that. So this is like the only time in the game where ammo conservation is a big deal. Because you don't want to be running around using the nail guns. It's the truth. Alright, what I do here, I get my overcharge health, so even if I get hit, it's okay. If you don't want to do that, just camp with the laser gewehr, kill him.
Found the nuclear warhead.
Tip top, bring it to the old man.
Like the idea that this cutscene is happening, like he's exploring the nuclear warhead, as he's getting shot at in the back. It's pretty funny.
Careful, Chimshin, it's not the Satsuki. You okay?
Oh, let me look at you. A little pale. You nausea? Any fever?
I'm fine. Never better.
Never better. Well, I need to take care of this. You need to rest.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Well, do me a favor. Before you die, go to Grace. She's at the helm. You know, Caroline's old room. Yes, Mr. Wyatt.
Well, Caroline, I fucked up and told her. Turns out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. Why am I always itchy?
It was mine.
I'm probably allergic to this shirt. I think I am. I haven't worn it before.
Right. Let's see if this bird is ready to fly like Grace asked me to. Put everything else out of your mind. Looks like I need more diesel. Chopper's fat and sassy. Should let Grace know.
That was compelling gameplay right there.
The fucking screams, man. What's up, man?
I guess I'll get back to you guys in Roswell underground.
All set. Helicopter's good to go.
Thanks, man. I think it's time we had a gathering.
Enter and pass up through the gates to attain to the 32 paths of wisdom. But in reference to what? Hey, little star man. Are you ticklish, buddy?
Max.
Okay, Blaskowitz. Look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Special inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
Wie bitte? Ich hab die Kerben an deinem Gewehrkolben gesehen.
Papa Joe's All-American Diner. My kind of dive.
Was hast du heute gelernt, Peter?
I don't know. Stuff?
Practice your German, dear. You'll
Hello
need
there,
it.
sir. Please.
Was
Have a seat at the counter.
denn
Be right with
Sachen?
you. Ma'am, what'll it be? We're about to close,
Oh,
unfortunately.
it's to go. We'll be quick. Let's see. I'll have the...
Blaskowitz. Speshy knows you're coming to attack the Oberkommando, but he has no idea you bringing a damn atom bomb. You gotta break him the news.
Hello?
Come on, Peter. Let's go someplace else.
But Mom, we
No
haven't even...
buts.
Oh. Bitteschön.
Danke.
Have a good day, ma'am. You, one strawberry milkshake, please. Oh, I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out. If so, I'll come back another time. I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry milkshake coming right up. Fireman, I recognize your face. Very Aryan face it is too. Are you at a Station 1? There you go, Commandant. Oh, vielen Dank. Now you. Show me your identification papers. Please. Blazkowicz, shut the fucking front door! Before any more...
Not that I don't trust you, Blazkowicz. There's nothing saying you couldn't be wearing a mask made to look like William J. Blazkowicz to hide your alien space lizard facial traits. So, I made the pass with a grace gate.
Alright, Roswell time.
Off with the mask. Show me your lizard face, motherfucker.
Super Special, lower your weapon before I break your arm or put your lights out.
I knew it was you, Terror Billy. I was just fucking with you. Come on, follow me.
Roswell Underground is interesting. The first part is really, really easy. Like, all the train stuff, easiest part in the game, in my opinion. I don't know if I've died here in this room, even when I got spotted. And then on the train, really the only thing that can go wrong is if you fall off. So just don't fall off the train.
You think they can see I'm fading? Without your wings, I would.
But then at the end, you have to deal with the Citadel. And, critically, when you're making the escape, you've got to keep in mind you're not going to get all that much armor before the courthouse. You want to stack up. Or stock up, is the word. I'm doing pretty good with hatchets, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'll even get that, though. Dude, I swear, this drop is slightly different in Wyatt timeline.
Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Maybe I landed on that sign. I don't know. I remember a larger green one. So yeah, we've got 2 upgrade kits now, which are ready for the shotgun. Now, you don't actually need to kill this guy, but, well, why not? He's got a good helmet. Well, I guess his helmet wasn't that good. So, doing the train thing will activate the robots, but they go back to sleep. Just be ready for... There's a guy here. Just be ready for him. Now, you just move back and to the right a little bit, then do a little run jump, and there you go. Now we get the train moving.
Alright, we're on the move.
Run around. Just be aware that you stand up when you grab the shotgun, so, you know, go back down. And then you just walk forward. And might as well get our rotor and extended mag for the shotgun. We will get ricochet, but we don't have enough upgrade points yet. You just go straight. That's it. Just stay on the left. If you're slow, the guy will be here, but you're not slow. So, you know. Just drop down to the right. Very straightforward section. Very easy. It's kind of interesting. Kill the robot and go left. How Roswell is a pretty lengthy section, and it's only got the 1 upgrade kit. But then we're going to go to New Orleans soon. We're going to get 4 upgrade kits in there. And then we're going to go back to New Orleans later and get another one. Same for Manhattan. We're doing that same little run jump maneuver. You don't need to manually uncrouch. You'll just do it. I actually don't know if you can get away with not shooting him, so I just kill him. This is where you can die in this level. Fall off in the center. Land on the train, not on the tracks. Go to the left. He will not bother you. He's moving out of the way. He's going to go to the right. You can actually... I don't know if this is true. Let's test it. 1 out of 2. Does that count as a tamper? No, it doesn't. So just let him go to the side. And, yeah. Just walk along to the vent. And this is why we upgraded the shotguns. For those two guys. Just go. Pull back. Don't supermax the train. Stop the train. Alright, I'm gonna try to stealth this actually. Usually I don't do that. Usually I just kill everything and move on. But let's see if I can pull off not waiting forever, you know. Because naturally the stealth route is faster. Come on. Good. This is the last guy who is alive. Now you can like tamper with his back, shoot the thing, stealth kill. Isn't that crazy?
You need to shove that nuke right up in their filthy Nazi nerve center. The Oberkommando is situated at ground level directly above the cavernous vault with all that alien shit inside. You gotta haul your ass on up there, baby.
Now there are going to be some guys here. Let's see if we can stealth kill them. If not, I'll... Damn it. Yeah, it would have been nice if I could have gotten a stealth kill on the second super soldat. I might practice that if I die, because it would save a good amount of time. There's armor here. This one has a hammer gewehr. Where's the armor? Huh. Really no armor? I know there's one like way down. Okay, great. Let's use this one. I just plant that there. Alright. So, there will be 2 super soldaten right here. And then that guy, the you know, the human-sized one. And then we'll get one more. Okay. Now we get our shotguns and the laser. This box is great. Man, he got llamoed. Look how he's lying. For this, I kind of just judge when it's clear to go to the right. That's really all I'm doing. Then when I feel that it's clear, I go. With shotguns out, if anyone's here, we blow them up. And you can just walk here, and now the other guys forget you were there. Very nice.
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place
Do this little jump maneuver, stand here,
That
axe.
way the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
There's a Citadel sign. Very interesting. The reason I go through the glass is so I can get to the guy we just killed faster. Otherwise, he would path somewhere else. I don't even know where he would go. Ooh, close one. Yeah, make sure you're actually in stealth kill range. Yeah, I go for the axe, you know. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Who cares? This section of the game, you know, we don't need lots of axes. There will be two guys. Here's one of them. And there is the other one. And the last enemy is this robot. Just blow him up like that. Okay. Okay, that's good to know that reloading doesn't free up more space in your ammo thing. Okay. This is one of the only times where I'm going to use this thing. Get the 100 health on the way. Looks like the Quake 100 health, by the way. Alright. So here's what I do. You blow up the guys. You throw some grenades to stun them. And you go. If there were extras, like, on the way, then I would have used shotgun, but there weren't.
Yeah. Keep running, Nazis. Where are you all going?
I guess I'm feeling daring that I'm doing that. Now I leave here with my shotguns out. So you don't actually need to have reloaded back in Roswell. It's perfectly acceptable to reload here. But I always forget, so I do it there. Even though it takes slightly longer. But you can't change weapons over here. So make sure you're holding your shotguns. I get the nail gun here. Reason is there's going to be one guy who most likely will be seeing him with the, remember to kill him, we'll be seeing that guy with the SMGs out. Or just one, even. And he's got a good amount of armor. So, I like having the nail guns. It's like the only ways the SMGs do damage. But if you don't like nail gun because the projectiles take a while to land, I get it. You know, just upgrade something else. Get ricochet, whatever. You don't have to get exactly the upgrades I do. Really only the first upgrades I'm pretty adamant about. You should be getting the stealth pistols. You should be getting armor and scope on your rifles. But if you don't want to get a nail gun, you know, do whatever, man. There's shotgun shells in this room if you need. I don't. Moving on. From the back right, I find is where I get the best chance of getting that little slide. And if you do, just go. Now from here, I kill the robot on the left. And you hit the thing, and we're good. You should be spamming X to get health and armor. Sometimes there is some, sometimes not. Alright, courthouse time. Alright, I guess we'll see you guys in a little bit.
It's all a show. And I'm the guy wearing the black hat.
Take that hood off of him! Schnell, motherfucker! How's he supposed to talk to me when he's got that gag thing covering his mouth?
Not my problem, Miss Saison.
Oh, Christ. Will you just give us some privacy, please? Oh, you look like ass, man. Fuck. Looks like you're at death's door. Seriously, this is not a good look for you. Anyway, listen, your trial's coming up in a couple of weeks, and after that, they're gonna execute you, and that whole charade is gonna be televised to every living room on the planet. So instead of that bullshit going down, we're gonna break you the fuck out of here right now. It's kind of a risky plan, but the security they have around you is out of this world, so it's kind of the only play we got, all right? I mean, the hoops I had to jump through to get to you, and I'm your fucking lawyer. That pissed me off. Hey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like you attacked me, and when the guard pig comes in looking for your ass, I'm gonna sneak up behind him, and I'm gonna shove this little number right in the base of his skull. I'm gonna grab his keys and his gun, and I'm gonna roll you right on out to the elevator, popping Nazis wherever they show up, straight down to the garage where Bombati and Anya and everyone else has the getaway car. Okay, you ready? Let's get this freak show on the road. Go. Fuck. That hurts so bad. You don't even know. Let's get this fucking gag thing off you. All right. Once we hit the street, it's all car chases and flying bullets. They got tanks outside, man. We got some tricks up our sleeve, though. We make it that far. We make it. The hard part is getting down to the garage. Hey! Help! Help! Open the door! He fucking attacked me, man! He broke my nose, and then he got out through that door right there! Fucking Terror Billy! He's on the loose! Stay back. And he had help. They came in right through that door, and they broke him out. It was space aliens, man!
Schnitt! Cut! Zimmermann, Sie haben Talent. Sie sollten zum
Film gehen, bei Helene vorsprechen?
Guter Schuss, General. Der zuckt noch.
Idiot. He was dead as soon as you walked into the building. Tapferer kleiner Liebling, ich bin dein und du bist mein. Liebling, so lieblich und open your mouth. Open. Open it. That's it. Huh? How does it taste? Shh. How does it taste? The gunpowder of the bullet that killed your friend. How does it feel? Do you love the taste? Oh. You hear that? It's my tech force. Moving in on your friends in the garage. You're so boy. They're gonna go down there now and join in on the fun.
Anya, my family. Weeks pass, or more. Feel myself slipping away. Got me praying for the end.
For theft and destruction of public and private property, aiding the enemy, torture, terrorism, including nuclear, both domestic and abroad.
Alright, same strat we used in Fergus timeline. Exactly the same. If you need extra armor, which I do not, after you run in, let these two guys die, or maybe it's them. I think it's them, actually, those two. They come from the right, they're the only ones to come from the right. When they die, you can go behind the judge and get armor from there. But if you don't need armor, just chill. Just chill in the corner. You'll be fine. There's a, as far as I can tell, there's a grace period where they just won't shoot you. So you get your gun. Don't take the medikit if you can afford it. Be ready for the first two guys. Oh, and if you hold left trigger, your gun shoots faster. You might notice that I skipped the other SMG. I don't care. I would rather be sure that I get here rather than risk scrambling around for a while as I try to pick up the other terrible weapon that I'm going to use on one enemy, maybe. So let's say I had low armor here, which I have had before, and last time we had that I died, so I practiced this room a lot with low armor. What we do, we sit here until the second one shows up, and then we go upstairs to get the armor, but we don't need armor right now, so we're chilling. Also, the game is a little low. Oh, by the way, mine Leben confirmation. There's no save load option. You follow this method, you'll win. You'll beat it. Like, I don't know if this even takes, like, practice. Literally just chill here, look forward. That's it, you know. Very straightforward. You don't even have to react that fast. I like saving the supercharge for the second phase, or I guess third phase. Oh, if for whatever reason you find difficulty grabbing grenades, don't get them. Who cares? You basically never need to use grenades. Except, I suppose at the end of Roswell. We did use it to stun the guy, the Citadel, but outside of that. Really, I've dealt more damage to myself compared to how much value I get from grenades. Last run that got past the first level, actually, I died on Venus because I accidentally threw a grenade. And that was bad. I think we're almost done with the first third. Phase 2 is really quick. How am I doing on perks? I need 4 of those, 5 of those. Probably won't happen. What about... Oh, I actually need quite a bit of upgrades for that. Oh my gosh. Come on. Just be patient. Be patient. This is what happens if you don't get a lawyer. It can be tempting to just sort of shoot the wall to get their attention. I would recommend against doing that. If you do like 1 or 2, I think it's fine, but don't overdo it. Yeah, those guys, the ones that look like that, you shoot them before they shoot you. He's got a shock hammer. He's got the same shotgun you do. Don't let him hit you. It'll hurt. And you've got a good ½ second plus to react, so you should be fine. And I know, you know, first time you get to the courthouse in Leben, you're gonna be wired, you know. Oh my gosh. There's also... First, several times I did this, and you can see in my last Leben run. I kept looking that way. Don't do that. Nobody ever comes from that direction. I haven't had it happen, ever. So what happens? You look that way, and then someone shows up here, and they kill you. Just look forward. It's so good that this is a hammer gewehr. The laser gewehrs wouldn't have enough ammo. The diesel gewehr? I don't know, the fire one. Those things I would not use because I'm scared of self-damage. But these are great. Very high damage, very good because of the spread. And you get lots of ammo for this thing. And nothing here by the looks of it. Yeah, man, there's nothing there. So immersive, man. It's like you turn your head, and Blasco does as well. Alright, phase 2. You hear the planes, you hear throw angle. So, first one usually shows up here, second one usually here from the Super Soldaten. But, even if they don't, I would aim here first, because you'll see the one on the left sooner. Like, you can see him all the way over there. But this one, you basically only see him, like, there. So, I aim here. And I keep my left trigger held. Super Soldaten are here. Sometimes there's another guy. Be aware of that. That's scary, that they're shooting that early. Yep, get that one. After the second one, we're gonna get a dog, then we're gonna run. Alright, we gotta be ready for the dog now. Okay. That's why I get nail gun. Literally just for him. Honestly, it would probably be a better strat to just pick up one of the shotguns and use that. Scariest enemy is for sure the Uber soldiers, Uber Soldaten, which are the robot guys. So we're kind of low on ammo. Let's just run along here. Slide as you go. I face the left as I grab this ammo so that I don't accidentally get on the turret. So there are 3 Super Soldaten, and when they die, we can leave. We don't have to kill the judge. You can. Yeah, this part of the courthouse is pretty chill. Whoa, I don't know if I've seen him up here before. Let me just test something real quick. Okay, so that happens automatically. And the left side? Okay, it's also... Yeah, it's when you get to 31, it'll trigger. Usually I find the last two are like downstairs, like this. Alright, one left. Whoa.
Warm quilted daydreams. Stolen by cold winds of reality.
Oh, what do we think about this for an emote? Take a look.
We would have been so good together. Darling, you're breaking.
She's a little weirdo, isn't she? No. I guess we'll visit her in about an hour. Alright, I gotta remember, get the upgrade. I'm gonna write it in the chat. So, quick discussion on which contraption to get. I think if you get anything other than battle walkers, you're insane. That's my take. I mean, granted that you've like played the game and you have the info, you know, it's your first time. You don't know, but you know, you're just trying stuff, right?
7 seconds. Okay, ready, steady, march, bombate. Grab it.
So the constrictor harness does nothing. The shoulder thingies do nothing. But the battle walkers, I'm talking about like their base use, are great for stealth with the little jumpy thing. They're great for skipping areas. They're great for getting better leverage, and they're silent. There's a lot of advantages from that, and I'll highlight when I use them. All right, now what about the secondary upgrades? Constrictor harness, does it have any that do anything? Let me see. The other one, the shoulder thingies, get you ammo, armor regen, armor, like protection, and fall down resist from explosions, which is actually pretty good. The battle walkers give you 2 health upgrades, one where you regen health from kills, and another where you can max out and stay there with your overcharge health, which is crazy good. Like, that's 2 health upgrades, right? Rather than 1 armor upgrade. And it really isn't until you get very long fights that you need armor regen, in my opinion. And we'll get that. Oh, that's another one. The shoulder thingies are very easy to pick up after Venus. So it makes sense for them to be the one you get after Venus. Because they're quite good, but they're probably the second best.
Caroline.
And
Take back your way.
the battle walkers and constrictor harness are hard to get. Here's a cool skip for you. Wait for her, or go all the way up until she does her thing, then hit the door, so she vanishes.
Go see if Grace has a job for me.
Okay, so with constrictor harness, normal movement is made silent, and sprinting is quieter. So stealth is less tedious. I guess that could be helpful. Oh, almost left the level. Oops, that would have been bad. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to get the upgrade.
You okay?
Yep, this is most of the reason why we get this thing.
I have friend, Mr. Stark.
Don't die in here. That's my advice. Err on the side of caution when you do the little jumps, you know? So somehow that upgraded the battle walkers.
Thank you, Mr.
And somehow the battle walkers give me a health boost. Doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. Alright, what upgrade should we be getting? Probably the pistols, right? I think I like the pistol upgrade. Yeah. I'll go with that. Yeah, at this point, I just kind of get whatever I feel like. So first thing we do with the new body is going in radiation.
Blaskowitz, find a way inside the nuclear bunker before the radiation level.
Oh, if you land on his head, it's a kill. That's cool. Alright, how are we doing with that? Okay, 2 more. I don't know if that dog kill counted. Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh, I'm playing without my pistol upgrade. Pistol Magnum.
The Nazis keep the stolen intel inside their command center. You gotta find your way in there.
I think there's health here. Yep. Get me maxed out. He's never seen Americans play sports. Interesting. I think there's like one more guy, like, over here-ish. I always forget about the last one in this room. There he is. I think he's actually at a slightly different position than Fergus timeline. That's probably just me making things up.
Alright. Who's next?
One of these has pistol ammo. I got extended mags for my pistols. Really just a quality of life thing. Although it can help on Venus. So Manhattan is all about stealth. Manhattan bunker, at least. If you follow the path, you'll be good. One thing to keep in mind, though, on this room, in this room, these two guys will continue chatting with each other even after they're dead. So don't get startled. You'll keep hearing them talk about how boring it is. Don't worry about it. Now, you could go the other way, but this way is better for two reasons. One, you get an easy kill on this Nazi, and the other reason is that there is no explosive barrel in this corner. So if you get spotted, it's not a big deal. Like right here, this corner, there's no explosive barrel. The analogous location on the other side does have a barrel. And that's why Magnum pistols are so good. Try not to get spotted by the dog. We don't have the laser, so we can't, like, actually kill it. So I just go behind it, get through the door. If you take your time, there will be an extra one. Alright, make sure you're crouched here. Otherwise, a commander will see you, he'll shoot a conf pistol. It'll be terrible. I don't know exactly where you need to be crouched. I think it's like this line. But yeah. If you're not crouched, they'll shoot at you from here. Everyone will know where you are. It's really bad. I don't know if you can walk there with constrictor harness upgrade. That's an interesting idea. But who in their right mind uses constrictor harness? I don't get it. Get shotgun upgrade, whatever. That's another reason that you want Magnum pistols, because it explodes their head. This commander has the first conf pistol. If you don't get it from him, there's a conf pistol at the very start of New Orleans, so it's not a big deal.
Grace wanted. Guess that's my cue. You Nazis born in the barn? You're letting the radiation in.
So what you want to do here, you throw your grenade, do all that. Yeah, you could kill him however you want. But the most important step is to grab the health after getting the rad suit. Because if the last thing that happened to your health was an increase, and you have the Battle Walker upgrade, it'll stay. Whereas with the rad suit, if you pick up the health first and take radiation damage, then get the rad suit, the last thing that happened to your health was a decrease from the damage. So it'll drop. This part, very easy. Just chill here. I'm crouching and leaning upwards. So the enemies have a really hard time hitting me. If you really want to be fancy, you could even like move aside from this robot corpse. But do whatever you want.
Yes, Blazkowicz. I see you. Approaching now.
Can you imagine being one of these robot guys and going for Bombate instead of Blasco? I mean, no disrespect to Bombate in that regard, but come on. Okay. Time for New Orleans.
Grace. Grace.
You know, he's never like this in the other interactions.
I got you the New Orleans dossier.
I'm sorry. It's just that it took me hours to put her down. Okay, let's roll.
In other news, the Minister of Public Security, General Engel, has resolved to clean up the streets of America from, quote, all criminal and terrorist elements.
Der Terroranschlag auf Roswell war ein Weckruf für das amerikanische Volk. Wir sind Leute, nicht so sicher, wie wir glauben.
Later tonight, we interview Lady Elaine herself about the upcoming movie, the most expensive in cinematic history.
So, check out the crocodile. He's gonna go to the left. Right? That's how you know to go on the right.
Look for any kind of opening that will grant you passage to the inside
Alright.
of the wall.
This is why the battle walkers are the best option. We're climbing up several stories on the outside. Take the comp pistol if you need it, even if you don't really. Make sure that you don't press the crouch key after your jump. So using battle walkers, we skipped all the way to the upgrade kit, and then we just walk out. Easy. Also, make sure when you stealth kill those guys, it's in the leg. Don't be shooting elsewhere. Should I get extended tank for this? This is the part of the game where it's like, I don't know what to get. Because I'll never use machine pistol. I have these fully upgraded. Comp pistol is more of like an end game thing. I think I only use it for one thing. Hand grenade? Yeah, sure. Why not? But also, this means that I take more damage, right? I don't want that. I don't want to take more damage. It's like, I don't know. I don't really like the grenade because it blows me up. But I think I should be able to trust myself to use it.
Frickin' bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up.
With that said, we get the fire upgrade last for a reason.
The American bank.
Just go under here, and easy peasy. Rifle everything. Yeah, with the laser, I would shoot the dog with a fully charged laser, and then rifles could melt him. But I don't have the laser, and very rarely will I use the diesel gun, and this isn't one of those times. To be fair, I very rarely use the laser as well. Huh. Oh, nice. Bullets over there. Now we're just getting a spot. It's fine. Just let him know where you're at. They'll come to you. Could even use that barrel.
Responsible. Looks like I got a shortcut through this building.
Yeah, I like using grenades there, or maybe the super weapon. Yeah, a lot of choices. Anyway. I think there's armor in here. Yep. Alright, so what I like to do is get up, like, right there, and then just kill everyone. Preferably, you can kill at least the dog. Oh, we might die. We could very well perish. Okay, we're good. Yeah, if you can get up the stairs alive, you're good to go. So I think the distinction to me is that, I don't know. If I had the armor thing, if I had the armor upgrade from the shoulder smashies, I would actually not get any benefit from it. It would round my 0 up to 0. But my health upgrade, it regenerates per kill. So it's as effective as you need it to be. Or at least the effect scales, you know. it doesn't give you infinite health. If the dog is here, I would be crouching real low like this, ready for the dog. Now he's coming. Okay.
Looks like I powered up that overhead crane.
I think we have max on this. No, a little bit more. And we'll be done. Isn't that crazy? We can hold even more ammo.
William, we are moving on from the tower now. Mines are disabled. Wyatt is scouting
If
ahead.
you've used any comp pistol, which sometimes I did in Fergus timeline, there's some over here, as well as grenades.
Don't know if this is normal, but I think the pregnancy is making me a little
I go for this first guy right here. And then you can back up.
Is everyone listening in on this frequency?
Yes.
Yes. Max sauce.
Headshot kills don't give you any perk. Like, you know, you get a headshot, it's more damage. But it's not like, oh, if you get 100 headshots, you get some permanent advantage. What's in here? Pistol.
Trapped. Looks like I gotta blast my way out.
Alright, here is the next example of why battle walkers are really, really good. There's this huge area with a Panzerhund and a lot of scary things, but you just walk away. If you get stuck there, just back up an inch and it'll sort of fix itself. Like that. See? I got stuck, I'm like, okay, let me just back up and then go again. I've never even taken damage there. I mean, that's a full Panzerhund. It's crazy. Alright, next example of the walkers being really good. You can get the drop on these guys. When the objective shows up, that means that they're all dead, and you can scrounge around for armor.
Go on, son. Take my hand.
I say this is the scariest part of the game. It's so different than everything else. You never play as like a tank, you know?
Up off the streets. Name's Horton.
William J. Blaskowitz.
Terror-belly hellfire, son. Ain't you supposed to be dead?
I recovered.
Well, terror-belly don't mean to be rude, but what's your business around these parts, apart from saving our sorry asses?
I'm with the Courthouse Circle. We're starting a revolution.
Are you now? This here's
So what does this guy do? What's his job? Like, couldn't we have just gone to Venus? Alright, anyway, here's what we want to do. Just go back and forth with this. There are certain enemies, like the super soldat, you know where he's going to be, target him pretty directly, and he'll die faster that way. Then you get guys like this, kill them. There's going to be one on the turret here. Then you kill the blimp. Or the zeppelin, whatever. The guys in the next little pathway don't spawn yet. I think we're good. I think that's everyone. You can run over armor if you need more. Because this dog is, you know, a Panzerhund, an armor dog. So, you know, just grab that. Okay. Very nice. Now there is, of course, this guy. I'm pretty sure he'll just stay there if you let him. There's an upgrade kit here. Honestly, don't know what I should get. I guess diesel, just cause. Because I don't need any of this other stuff. I guess rocket. Make it usable. I like to destroy the cars and stuff ahead of me, so I don't take like explosive damage as I'm traveling. Because we're gonna blow stuff up, and I'd rather myself not take damage from that. Just do your damage, kill this guy. If the dog is low, I put it to this side, not by the car, because I would take cover by the car if I had to. And I don't want the dog exploding on me. Alright, when it looks clear, this is what you do. You climb up. It's 2 and then the 1. And you just run over. Make the jump. And you go. Then you run. Are you following? Okay. Make sure that guy's dead. Sometimes he's over here. Now, you drop down. You run. Now the guys from the last room will be chasing us. And during that time, we're going to stealth through the sewers. Alright, hear them yelling, you're blocking my shot? We're running away from those guys as we stealth through this room. If you get spotted, I know sometimes I say, hey, well, I guess we're going to have to figure out how to survive getting spotted. A thing that I haven't done before. Okay, if you're far enough along, it's fine. Whew. I like that strat a lot. It seems ridiculous, but it works. You can stealth these guys if you want. There are 2 now. That'll show up. Now there's one more. I don't know if I killed him. Yeah, usually the sewers room I get through without getting spotted as the previous guys chase me. It's actually pretty cool, in my opinion. And like there, you know, they saw me, but it was late enough that I'm still able to run. It's okay. If you get spotted really early, you have to fall back. But if you get spotted late enough, you can just keep going.
Fine. I'm trying to regroup with Wyatt. I've contacted Grace. The U-boat is on its way in, and we are on our way to Lakeview District.
Listen, don't do anything reckless. You stay safe.
I'll be fine. Anya out.
Horton, what's your status?
Round up the last of the people and fixing to leave.
Make your way to the Lakeview District. Bring everyone. We're getting a ride out of here.
Well, Billy, that might be a...
I'm letting the cutscene play because someone was asking to play test stuff, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Next stop, Lakeview District.
Alright, so we got another Citadel. Just wait. I wait like 13, 14 steps and then I go. You don't have to be perfect. It's fine. There's armor in one of these, and health in the other.
So many of them. They just keep coming. So many Nazis. It never ends, does it, Captain? Can you dig it, man? Wyatt, out.
Billy, we've met up with your people on the roof.
Just be ready for the crocodile. It is right here.
Bossman, come in. Where's our boat? I don't see.
Alright. This section looks scary, but they're really distracted. So, it's not that bad. Oh, let's not die. Go hide.
Yeah, baby. Woo! Grace.
Oh, that doesn't usually happen.
I knew you would make it.
That's what I get for throwing an axe. Why would I throw an axe? Idiot. Yeah, don't throw an axe at him. Just shoot him. Just shoot him in the back. Then you can easily fight the super soldatans. Remember to lean. Jeez. A lot of times there are extra guys here, like him, so. I always like to have the shotgun ready when I'm... Oh, we need armor. So... You have armor for me? Armor. You guys have armor? Thanks. There's always one guy here. So yeah, don't be dumb like I was. Just shoot that first guy, and then shoot the other guys. And if you are scared, just run to the house. Frankly, you could probably run to the house right away. They always, as far as I can tell, they always run from the left and not the right. So it makes it easier, but you should be careful. This part is tough. You need to practice this.
Blazkowicz, all of the evacuees are on board, but we can't leave.
I haven't even killed all of them. But I know that it's safe to go if you're fast. You gotta be careful with that.
You have to fire now, Blazkowicz! Now! that you're all here.
Alright,
I've asked you
acting
to
time.
prepare yourselves. You must be on book for this audition, so be sure
It's
to memorize your lines.
4 rape race. Those are the key words we're looking for, okay?
Mr. Redfield, I can't stress enough how important it is you learn these lines by heart. Your script is on the chair. I will be with you shortly.
Can't blow my cover. How am I supposed to remember this shit? I gotta write this down. What the hell did I write?
Alright, hands off the controller. First one. That has one of our keywords.
You monster! What are you going to do to me?
We're looking for race. Oh. No. We're looking for the other R word. That's our second key word, okay? If you can't memorize it, just look it up. Yeah. I'm even having trouble remembering the order. Alright, race, another key word. Yeah. You got the words right, but you don't understand. You don't have any grass.
Wie können Sie sein, was Sie nicht verstehen? Sie spielen Sie die Rolle. Füllen Sie die Rolle.
A cold-blooded terrorist. That is what you are.
And you're a Nazi whore.
Monster. What are you?
I don't like this. This isn't right. Hitler is a terrible director. He doesn't understand. Oh my gosh. Why are they flirting? They're flirting. Stop.
But the German race.
Like when... Oh, they do this with Engel as well. And then Blasco's like, shut up, I don't like you.
Sie könnten von ihm lernen. Ich gebe Ihnen, was Sie brauchen, den Geist dieses Irren zu verstehen.
I wonder if Helen is like game, you know? Like, is she a true believer, or she's just like, oh, Hitler wants me to do a movie, I don't have a choice.
Mein Gott, habe ich Hunger. William Joseph Blaskowitz, aufgewachsen in Mesquite, Texas. Mischlingskind
It's hard to say.
eines Verkäufers und einer polnischen Jüdin.
Oh, isn't that a good line? Son of a salesman and a Jew. That's such a good line. Because, for one is a job, and one is somewhere between a religion, ethnicity, race, whatever. And also, one of, like, the lines of anti-Semites is, oh, they're all, like, salesmen and businessmen and bankers and stuff. But he's lauding the salesman. Which, by the way, if you look into why a lot of Jews were moneylenders, it's because they were forced into it by, like, the church back in Europe or whatever.
The scene takes place right before the scene you did earlier. Blaskowitz is about to plant the bombs that will massacre the German children in the orphanage. But first, he must eliminate the brave soldiers standing guard outside the school in a brutal fight scene.
This guy's actually pretty funny. This is the best actor. This one. Not him. He doesn't know what he's doing. This guy. He's actually pretty good. Oh, Hitler's up from his nappy nap. This gotta hurt his neck.
You finish the scene by reading the lines from the cue card, exactly as written. Places und action.
Stop! Oh, God, I'm bleeding. I need to take a break.
Line, please.
Yeah, I need a doctor.
Line.
Your bravery is no match for a Neanderthal like myself. Besides, I only know how to fight in a dirty manner. And now, to kill all the innocent
Alright. Fun fact, I died in Habitat District in my last long run, so let's not do that again.
Brace yourself, Adolf. I'm leaving here with your secret Odin codes. Then we steal the Ausmerzer, take out General Engel, and show the American people what revolution looks like.
Aren't there guys in like all of these doors? I know a lot of them have guys in it. What do I even get now? I guess I could get this.
Get to work on upgrading
There are gonna be 3 more, I think. I have fine ammo. You don't need all that much for Venus. So you gotta do this stealth section correctly. Alright, here's what you do. Axe him in the leg. Then stealth kill him by shooting his feet. Then stealth kill them. If you were to get spotted before this, you run backwards, you kill everyone. But we didn't. So instead, we go here. And we wait for this guy. And we just walk. Personally, I prefer going on the right door. You can do what you want. Just don't get seen by him. Hey, robot. Now, if you were to get spotted around here, or as you're passing the super soldat, you keep going. And once you're past the science boys, you turn around and you kill the dog. But nobody saw us. So we're just walking along. We've auditioned for Helen. Why am I so itchy all the time? And it went well. It's connected to the other room, by the way. Yep, right about here is when you would turn around for the dog, if you got spotted. But we didn't.
Here it is. My ticket down to the surface.
All right. So this is my farthest run, I think. On the Wyatt timeline. With the laser, I would just kill the robot. But I don't have a laser. So we'll just run behind it. Very simple. Transport Tall District is no joke.
Landung in T-3, 2, 1.
Air feels heavy. Brutal heat. Like tech time to break into the facility. Find the Oberkommando.
So if you're insane, you probably could kill the robot with some well-placed rifles on the arm. But we are not going to do that. I'm just going to let it turn around and we'll be fine. It'll stop when it gets to the end of its path. It's worked before when I had run to the door. But we're gonna, you know, keep her cool. Oh, it saw me. So it didn't stop. But the Nazis don't hear it. So I guess that's 1.2 running instead of crouching in the last section there, so it doesn't see you. We got away with it though. And kill him like that. We would have to return to this district to get the battle walkers if, you know, you're getting them from like mission control or whatever. Which is awful. This is a scary location. There is an upgrade kit right here. Anything to get? I guess supercharge? I don't know what I would use that for, like, at all. I can get diesel, and then I'll still have extra stuff. Whatever. Because I'm going to get one in Oberkommando, and then I'll get another in... I just kill everything here. Then we're going to get another one in Bienville. There are 2 robots, 2 drones, and at least 1 super soldat. You know what? I'll just shoot him. What's nice is that the enemies don't hear you fighting down here.
There's that heat again.
Where is it? Am I getting lost? What is that? I feel like I've never been here before. I've never seen that robot. I guess I just go the other way then. I kind of want to kill it though. Alright, anyway. Going the normal route now. Okay, this is where I usually am. For whatever reason, I got all crossed up going left instead of right at that spot. But you can just walk up here, doesn't matter. And I very simply will just crouch walk on the right side. If I get spotted, or we get to the end, I will be switching to the rifles.
Damn, I'm burning.
You just gotta be wary of that guy. He says that he's burning up. You should be fine. So yeah. Right here, just be ready for that. And there we are. So if I were to get spotted earlier, I would do basically the same thing. You just run away at the end and have your rifles for the commander and the laser hunt is what it's called. I've before called them cats. Don't do that. This is how you stealth kill.
Damn, I'm burning up.
You'll have enough time even if you don't do this. Really, it's just insurance in case you fall down. Like off this pillar thing. That laser hunt is why I don't stealth through this area. Another easy stealth section. Don't grab the Ubergewehr. You shouldn't want it anyway, because it's trash. Alright, this is one of the most nonsense sections of the game, and it's also the reason why we get the ricochet upgrade for the shotgun. So, do this in my order and you'll be good, most of the time. Shoot the far one. And then this guy. Remember, your shotgun is fully auto. Then shoot here. There's sometimes a guy. Very rare, but sometimes there is. And you can't turn all the way around, which is stupid. But that's why you do it. Because the ricochet is the only way to shoot behind you. I shoot the forward one first, the one that's far away, because there's going to be a short period where they're reacting, right? And I take advantage of that. The far one, I need to line up my shot. And I can't do that if they're shooting at me, so I go for him first. The close one, I can easily shotgun, or sometimes he just walks into my rifle shots like he did last time. So, while they might not shoot right away, they will move right away. So I shoot the one that's harder to hit first. That's my logic.
You might call this a howling hellscape.
This is very simple, just follow the path. If you want, you can wait for the guy or not, doesn't really matter. I guess I'll wait for him. Just be aware that if he shows up, you have to kill him as well. Yeah, from here we just kind of go. So conf is done. This is done. Oh, so I realized in a recent playthrough that this area that we're about to enter, it's fine if you're loud. It's totally fine.
Welcome to the Oberkommando.
So I'll be loud because rifles are amazing.
Shitload of assholes. You got my Odin codes, assholes.
Alright, we're gonna be loud. Amazing. A very simple section here. All you do is walk to the globe and you go in. Easy. Hey. Oh, it's a clarinet guy. Power strap. So you get a bit of an easier challenge this time. You're only supposed to find Wyatt. You don't have to, you know, find like an arm or whatever. But also, Bienville Street. This is really easy. Just make on I'll talk after. Yeah, you control the bottom two rows, make them look like the highlighted one on the top row. Now we're only here for one reason, but we're actually going to get two things out of it.
Blazkowicz, let me tell you about this Uber Commander.
I don't care, Grace. I'm not here for the Uber Commander, I gotta say.
Boston, a real mass murderer, sadistic son of a bitch.
The reason we go to Bienville Street, or Bienville Villa, I don't know, is because we want the ramshackles. The thing whose name I only recently remembered. There's a very easy section. Even if it's your first time playing this, you probably won't die. think there's like one or two other guys. I think that's it. Yeah. What's nice, there's an upgrade kit and the ramshackles. Just lying there basically for free. Okay. Last weapon upgrade. I don't know. I don't really need anything. I still don't understand why I would get this. Drum mag or integral suppressor? I guess we'll just get either, depending on what we need. And we won't need either. So yeah, you could just head back after you get the ramshackles. It's crazy. Now we get two major upgrades from this. The first is that explosions won't knock us down anymore. Surprisingly useful. Preferably, hopefully, we don't have to use it. Second reason it's good is because we'll regenerate armor up to the next 25. And the upgrade side mission is with this lady. Very easy. You can't die in it. I mean, I guess you could drown in the water. So the only negative of the ramshackles is that you should never use its ability. Don't run into, like if you're sprinting near barrels, you might blow them up. And it has basically no use on enemies because meleeing is really scary.
Wyatt is good mensch.
Find him, Captain. Oh, right, we have to find Wyatt.
Have not seen Wyatt, Signore.
Wyatt is in the shooting range. For everyone who doesn't really play Wyatt Timeline, this might be your first time hearing about that. So for the House Mercer, when you get there, don't move. Hands off the controller, turn around. You know, hands off the left stick, I mean.
So it goes.
Wyatt. You. I'm talking to you, Wyatt.
Oh, the kid. Yeah, he's not here anymore. He went looking for the truth, but he didn't like what he found.
Look, you're talking crazy, man. You gotta get with the program. We need you. We're moving out. Come on, Wyatt.
Kid's father had his future staked out for him.
Turn around. We're following on you. Do not run off the thing. You'll die. I can't believe they... Oh, I don't have... grenades. That's not good. Alright, here's a little trick you can do with the battle walkers. Any grenades? No, that's unfortunate. Oh. This section is much harder than it looks. Okay, nice. I think that's it. One of the reasons that it's so hard is, yeah, when Anya's here, you're good. Let's look around for armor. Last time I played this section, I looked around for the barrels and tried destroying barrels. I was like, oh, I gotta do that. Don't. And also, don't run into them. They'll explode. I mean, I guess you could shoot this one, right? Yeah, I was destroying barrels like that. And, you know what? Maybe it's okay to destroy them. It's just, you gotta be careful that you're just hitting it with a gun that'll actually work. With the nail guns, the damage is so low. So anyway, this door will open. I just go until most everything is clear, then I run past. You probably will not be able to kill the super soldat. But that's fine. Yeah, he just goes to the left. Very strange. Last time we were here on the second level, we had a laser gewehr to help us out for this. But now we have the rifles, which I think I prefer. Yeah, not really. Come on. So, there's still the super soldat, but we're running. It's easier to just run away than kill him. And then you just go over here. Very simple. Come on. Yeah, I guess you only get your overcharge health if you're coming into a level, or if you're not coming into a level, because you don't carry it over from other maps. That's why the beginning of this is so hard, and also multiple directions. Don't get scared if that happens. It doesn't mean that he actually knows where you are. This does mean that they know where you are because they're shooting at you. There's also one down there. Yeah, it's a good thing I've played this level a lot. Remember last time we were here? I wonder what gun he's got. Hammer gewehr? No thank you.
Let's see. B-A-L-H-A-L-L-A.
I just throw a grenade.
Well done, William. The port defense systems are offline. Get back here as soon as possible. I think I found a way to reach our other
So you really got to be careful at this section. This is a section where you really can't just back up and fight them. If you get caught, you're done. Obviously, if you get caught late enough, it's okay, you can run. But if you get caught too early, which we might, because I was lazy. Oh, I was lazy. Oh, jeez. I didn't stand still when I wanted to kill the guy with a headshot.
I I need some
which
help
you should
here.
always do.
Hurry, please.
And that's the other time that I use the grenade launcher thing.
William, I'm in here. William.
Okay, what do you want me to do about that, Anya? Huh? For a nerd?
I've reprogrammed these two
Nah, she's cool.
the upper parts of the ship. We can reach the other Odin control centers from up there.
Hold on. I love you, William. He's on top of you.
Oh, I have to play the game. I was like, yeah, man, it's a cutscene. I don't really like my. Okay.
William, there's another shaft on the other side. You should be able
Make
to
sure
reach
the
the
fan
Odin
is fully
control
stopped
center
when
from
you
there.
jump, otherwise it can
I
bounce
need
you.
to go there and shut down the starboard defense system.
So this time I'm going to be perfectly still as I shoot. We're not going to have like headshot accuracy issues like before. Can't believe we got away with that. But hey, that's why Magnum pistols are so good. Oh, I legit don't know how to survive here. I don't even know what happens if you get spotted, so don't get spotted. Where's the commander? Are you the commander? Are you the commander? Nope, it's the guy down there. I know he's the commander. He's got a different outfit. Sure, why not?
V-A-L.
Almost there. Okay. You know what?
William,
Let's
now
get the
that
ammo.
the starboard defense system is shut down, you can go back out to the troop deployment hall and climb up the
What
robot.
I like to do, show your face.
I'm outside the Odin main control
Kill
center.
the robot. Where's the robot? Where's the robot? Where's the robot? Kill the robot. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Kill this one. And there will be one more, but who cares? We're out.
Must be the Odin main control center. I'm on my way, Anya.
I shotgun through. I go up the ladder, which despawns any remaining enemies except the Citadel. And I obliterate him with the comp. Yeah, don't let that commander get you. It's hard to see in there. Yeah, if you go out far enough, they just despawn. And we're here? Okay. Got him.
Good to hear you getting close, William.
Yep, dual wielding my comp pistols. Takes him out. Not coming back here. In Wyatt timeline, I shoot him with a laser instead of using dual wield comp pistols to take his arm off. That's like the entire... Oh, run here. Don't walk. That's why you run instead of walk. Because even if you get seen for like a split second earlier, or heard, it doesn't matter. What's important is that the laser hunt can't get to you. That object there does not protect you. So keep that in mind. Yeah, you can shoot through it. It goes both ways. Why is... What? What? There should be many more enemies. Why did the commander stop? I don't know. Yeah, we got 3 upgrades for the comp pistol, and I think we used the gun once. Don't let the super soldiers kill you. That's a constrictor harness point? Is it really like that useless? That's all you get out of it? I don't know what killed these guys. Maybe grenade. Self-inflicted? Maybe. Let's head back down and see if there's any loot. Looking for health. Okay. Can we get shells? Shells are full. No, it's just not shells. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna tell Classic that I'm on here. Let's go. Basically the same strat as with Fergus, except we don't get the free kill at the start with the laser headshot. Which in some ways makes it easier. You don't have to do any weapon swaps. Alright, now we're gonna run back and forth over here for a while. Ooh, look at that. Look at that low armor. It's alright. The first part is the hardest. Remember, whichever gun you're reloading, if you fire that one, the reload cancels. Also remember, you need ammo to shoot your guns. I don't have... Oh. A lot of shells on the ground. Try to path so that enemies from the direction you're not looking have a harder time hitting you. Alright, it's 3:14 on my stream timer. Once I see, like, the last guy, quote-unquote, I'm gonna wait at least a minute of going back and forth, waiting for another one to show. We can still die. Okay, so we have to be careful. even though the spread of these isn't great, shooting, you know, 6 rounds at a time and fully automatic, you're going to be doing the damage to at least get a stun. I think I only practiced this like once or twice, because it's the same as before. But when I did it, I used rifle in the first phase as well, so that might explain why I have a little bit less ammo. Probably not. Okay. We are at 3:16. I'm gonna wait at least a minute. Alright, timer has moved now to 3:16 and oh, there's another one. Okay. We're not at the end. Okay, 3:17. If we go 2 minutes without a guard, then I'll head out. This has gone really well, by the way. Having both armor and health regen is really nice, because this is a game not designed for your armor and health to regenerate. So having those upgrades really tips the odds in our favor, particularly for a lengthy encounter like this. It's only been 30 seconds. I'm gonna wait 1 more minute. I would bet like 90% that there's nobody here. But why take the chance, you know? We're 3 hours into the game here. Don't mess around. $15 seconds left and I'll head out. Alright, where are they? There's one up here. Let's just get a look at where they are, okay? Okay. These would all be one-hit headshot kills with the laser, by the way. Running away, running away. Alright, let's swap this out so we don't blow ourselves up. I think we killed 1. No, we killed 0. Notably not 1. You know what? That's what I get for using the comp. Did I kill it? No. The lasers, the rifles will take it down. Is that one alive? Are they both alive? Yeah. We'll get him, we'll get him. That's one. Alright, let's see if we can go in for the kill. Nice.
Can you feel it, General? You are the old and weak. And this is your day of doom.
So, there we go. I think there was like one part that I was sort of displeased with. This was a good run. And playing it without laser, I think shows, well, you don't need it. Obviously, these last two guys are a little tedious without the laser, and you end up burning lots of comp pistol and stuff, but there were a couple instances where using the diesel was okay. Would it have been replaced with comp pistol or grenade otherwise? Yeah, but it was usable in a couple instances. So now we get the objectively better ending with Wyatt.
Let's do this.
Camera 3, truck left for your wide shot.
Stop, Gunther.
Stand by. What?
Look. Stay on the air.
Come on, Horton.
Do what you have to do, darling.
Feeling it, General? Doom is coming.
Did he say Doom is coming? Pretty funny. Alright, remember, it's the right stick. It's the melee key. It is not right trigger. You can kill the dad with right trigger, but not throw angle. Why? I don't know.
This needs to happen up close. For you, Caroline.
Oh, hope I don't die. Not much I can do from here. Blasco doesn't want to use his guns. Just like in the last game with Death's Head. Just shoot her, man. Come on. Alright, anyway. That's it. We beat this. Wyatt, timeline, mine Leben. Without the lasercraftwerk. A lot less stressful than the last, than doing it on Fergus. And not because, oh, this is easier or whatever, just, you know, having done it before, I feel like I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, like the only thing I didn't like was getting spotted a little earlier than I thought. That's such a good line. In New Orleans and in the House Mercer, we almost got spotted, which would have been game over, frankly. I'll let him talk.
Americans, wherever you are, I wish I had words of comfort to give you, like the warm winds that this Nazi general sent down from above. But But from me, you will not get comfort. Only the cold, agonizing truth. And the truth is, this great nation has been raped and pillaged by the greatest enemy of our time. They ask you to sell your liberty, to purchase your safety, to kneel to the new order, to submit to the winds of change. But my fellow Americans, they that sow the wind shall reap the whirlwind. Preach. You were born in the land of the free. You fought the kings of old and broke them. You gave your lives for the simplest but most essential truth of all. Give me liberty or give me death. Right on, Wyatt. In your veins runs the blood of revolutionaries. So tonight, brandish your guns, your knives, and your fists. Seek out your oppressors wherever they are and tell them, we don't want nothing, not a thing from you. Tonight, we show those that sow the wind.